Some good news, my friends. We've got the 1440p monitor back. I think I mentioned it like 20 or 30 episodes ago, and you guys probably won't notice anything, but it's good for me, so I can actually see things in a bigger resolution at the moment. But we have got a game today against Koln in the Champions League. We are already through to the round of 16, but if we can match Real Madrid's result, we will top the group and go through as the group winners and get a more favourable draw. And this is followed up by a game against West Bromwich Albion, who are, having a cheeky look, 16th in the league in the race for the Premier League title. 2 games today, and everything is going smoothly at the moment. What is happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 103 of the Saving Swans series. In the games we've been in between since you last with us, we had a 2-2 draw against Chelsea with No Way Jose and De Luca grabbing the goals, a 6-2 hammering of Sassuolo at home. Girigori scored 5 goals. He has a bit of a habit of scoring a lot of goals, does Girigori. Followed by a 3-1 win against Liverpool. Nathan Evans, Girigori and Boning grabbing the goals there. And we had a 2-0 win over Southampton with Girigori and Yomar on the score sheet. So if we look at the competitions page, it might look slightly different because of the way the monitor is, and we've got the 1440p monitor back. So we are on 12 points in the Champions League Group, tied with Real Madrid. And if we get if we match their result, we will go top of the group. In the Premier League, we are 2 points clear of Manchester City. Same amount of games, so we need to make sure we keep up the momentum and maintain our league title challenge. So that will lead us into the game against Koln in the Champions League. Very much a rotated team. Timo Horn in goal. Johnson, Cabrera, Ross Pugh and Target at the back. Marco Rog, Pineda and Zaquinha in midfield. Altabama, Yomar and Nathan Evans up front. It is very much a rotated team. It's not the team we'd normally put out if we were going to go with our first team. But it's a team, I think, who's strong enough to get a result in Koln. They're playing 4-4-2. Timo Horn is going up against his former side. What could possibly go wrong? Watch how we get absolutely stuffed by Koln now. But we do get the game underway. I'm going to readjust myself so we can get all comfortable as we hopefully sit in for a comfortable win for Swansea City. As long as we match Real Madrid, we will go through as group winners. So if they draw and we draw, we go through as winners. Only if they win and we don't will they go through as group winners. But 24 minutes in, nothing to write home about. I'm going to shout out a cheeky little encourage just to get the team hyped up. And it's that man who I'm not going to try and pronounce on the ball. Yomar's got the ball. Altabama to Zaquinha. Lovely pass in the midfield. Trying to find the gaps. Yomar. Altabama. Oh, Zaquinha does get the ball. I thought we lost it. Shelby Johnson whips it in. Oh, it's a poor ball from Shelby Johnson. And they are going to counter-attack. Arp is on goal. Oh, unlucky. We were let off there. And we just need to get... If we can get another win, we should be alright. Because Real Madrid should beat Sassuolo, I would imagine. But we're not... I mean, we're having all the shots. And we're having the possession. But we're not really doing anything with it, I would say. I mean, we do have a lot of first-team players on the bench. Girigori, Diego, De Luca, No Way Jose. I'm going to give a... I'm far from pleased from what I just saw, because we should be dominating this team. Koln is a team we should be beating. Although I think Real Madrid are struggling against Sassuolo at the moment, because I haven't seen them pop up with a goal. So I can only assume that they are drawing their game against Sassuolo. But I would be very upset if we do lose top of the group because we couldn't get a result out in Koln. But nothing much going on Going to shout to get creative. Nathan Evans is not having the best of games out there. So we're going to sub him off. Because it does look like we're going to need to bring on a few first team players. Pineda will bring off for Diego. So we'll get a couple of first teamers on. We're going to go attacking. We're going to try and go for the win. We're going to shout out another encourage. But Koln on the ball. Volland. Diego gets the ball back. Girigori, the two players off the bench linking up. And I'm not quite sure what that was. Was that a shot or a cross? I'm not sure. But 81 minutes in, it's not been the most exciting of games. Shelby Johnson's picked up a knock. We'll bring Trent on for him. But I think the last game of the Champions League is a bit of a whimper, if I'm being honest. But as long as Real Madrid are drawing as well... Oh, even better! Sassuolo winning 1-0. Doesn't even matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Well, they're 2-0 up now anyway. So even if Koln do score, that's the best chance they've had all game. That's the best chance of the game. But Sassuolo are 2-0 up, so that's fine. We can draw this 0-0. We'll still top the group. So we do go out with a little bit of a whimper. But as long as we top the group, that's fine. You know, we'll let Koln have the point. Because, I mean, they're already going to be third anyway. It doesn't make much of a difference. We're waiting for the full-time whistle. We're deep into the injury time, and there it is. Not the most exciting of games, but Sassuolo has done us a favour, and we do have the result that we need that will make us top of our Champions League group. Zaquinha is now an accomplished centre midfielder. Well, he's not quite natural, but he's accomplished, so well done, Zaquinha. Koln hold out for a draw. Literally nothing happened. We get some money, and I have offered Fabio Di Luca a new contract to hopefully keep Real Madrid at bay. So looking at the table, we may have to scroll down. There we go. So we are on 13 points. We are top of the group. We will go through as group winners. I would imagine we would do the draw at the end of the episode, because I think we've got a league game before the draw takes place. But I will see you for the West Brom game in the hopes that something more exciting happens. 10 changes for the West Brom game. Marco Rog is the only man to survive the selection, as Zachary Paul is still injured. Milagros in goal. Trent, Boning, Arthur and Nart at the back. Di Luca, Diego, Marco Rog. No Way Jose, Aradori, Girigori. So it is a whole new 11 bar Marco Rog, and we've even switched Marco Rog. He was a Mazzella against Koln. He's a Cariello against West Brom. They're going fairly defensive, so I think we're going to go attacking for this game. We'll get the game underway. In fact, we'll mix up right from the start. We'll confuse them. We'll absolutely confuse them. They think we're going control. Nah, we're going attacking. We're going for the win. But Knockaert crosses it in. Arthur does clear the ball. So hopefully we'll have a little bit more of an exciting episode this time round. Or a more exciting game, I should say. Hopefully grab a goal. Maintain our league challenge. Diego finds Marco Rog. No Way Jose. Aradori heads it down for De Luca. Back to No Way Jose. Girigori. Trent. Diego. So we're keeping it out the box at the moment. Trying to find that killer ball. Diego. Oh, there it is. There's the killer ball. And it's Girigori with the goal. No Way Jose setting him up after that killer ball from Diego. Marco Rog back to Diego. This is where it is. This is the killer ball right there. No Way Jose's in a lot of space. Squares it for Girigori, and he's not going to miss from there. And it is 1-0 to Swansea. And we finally grab ourselves a goal. And No Way Jose is injured after they see him rolling around in the tunnel for a bit. So Alter Borma's going to have to come on to be the No Way Jose backup. Let's hope he's not out for a long time. Otherwise we're not going to hear the No Way Jose song being played. De Luca outside the box. 20 long shots De Luca. Or 19. Altaboma just come on. DeLuca. Is he going to find anybody or is he going to go on his own? Oh, he's trying, DeLuca. He's looking for that long shot. What's No Way Jose out for? Foot injury? Oh, could be a broken foot. Could be a bruised shin. Could be anything. But Diego finds Trent. What's Trent going to do? He's going to find Marco Rog. Heads it back. Little 1-2. It's a 1-2-3 to Marco Rog. Ooh. It was like a 1-2-1. But Diego finds Trent again. Marco Rog and Trent like linking up. Oh, Aradori heads it wide. We're looking comfortable at the moment. We're having all the shots. West Brom haven't even had a shot yet. Marco Rog, can he find anybody? Tries to find Aradori. It's over the bar. I think we need to find that second goal. Just to, so we can be safe. Because 1-0 don't mean nothing in this game. The game will go, ha-ha, first shot, first goal, at any moment. But I will take a 1-0. I'd very happily take a 1-0. But Lockhart for West Brom. DeLuca intercepts. But we do lose it straight away. Mitchell to Alario. They haven't even had a shot, remember. But we do win the ball back. Starting from the back. Can we find the second goal? Because until we get a second goal, I can start to relax. Diego loses the ball cheaply. But he does win the ball back. He makes up for his mistake. And it's a very long highlight. Which only means one thing. If that would have been it. If that would have been the goal from Marco Rog. 20 shots so far in the first half. But only 5 on target. We've had no clear-cut chances. Only the 2 half chances. 11 long shots. Don't get complacent. People are getting stressed like Aradori and Bonin. Aradori's on a 6.5. But we'll give them the whole I have faith in you. Because, that always works. See, they're all happy. They're all motivated. So put them aside and say, look, Aradori, you are Giacomo Aradori. I have faith in you. You can do it. And then they seem pumped up for the game. But we're still looking for the second goal. Diego. Can he do anything? He had a killer pass last time. Not to DeLuca. Not got some space on that left-hand side. But no, they decide to go in the middle. Aradori. And there it is. See, all he needed was that little pep talk. Without that, he wouldn't have scored. He wouldn't have scored. He just needed someone to put an arm around him and just go, Aradori, you can do it. And he's just proven it. He can do it. Girigori, the little layoff, swivels, and he scores 2-0 to Swansea. To be fair, we've had 21 shots. So we're not going to shout anything. I've changed my mind. We're going to wait for this highlight. And then maybe think about doing some subs. Girigori crosses it in for Aradori. Over the bar. Not got the best of headers on him as Aradori. But he has scored. So he's got a decent shot on him, I guess. But we'll wait to the end of this highlight and then we will do some subs. We've already made one. Because No Way Jose went off injured. But Marco Rog beats his man. Outside the box. He likes a shot, does Marco Rog. He's not very good at shooting, but he likes a shot. But DeLuca's on a 6.4. So we're going to sub him off for Pineda. I think that's going to be the only sub we make for now. We're still on attacking. And I don't think we're going to let out because West Brom haven't even had a shot. 70 minutes in, we're all over them. Not whips it in to Altaboma. Aradori, it's 3. It's 3 now. All the goals are coming in the league game, which is fine because we finished top of the Champions League Group anyway. But it all started from an Arthur free kick in his own box. Aradori picks it up after a few passes. Not crosses it in. Altaboma heads it down. And Aradori smashes it in. He was on a 6.5 at half-time. And now he scored 2 goals. He just needed that inspiration. Just that little pep talk. was all he needed. 85 minutes in, we got one more sub to make. Alterborn was on 6.69%. Marco Rog's on 69%. We'll bring on Ziquinha for Marco Rog. But hopefully by next episode, Zachary Paul will be back in the team. And can we keep a clean sheet? West Brom haven't had a shot all game. Are they going to score with their first shot of the game? Caprari crosses it in. Still haven't had a shot. They still haven't had a shot. 15 seconds to hang on. Can we keep West Brom out? Well, the way they're playing, we probably will. Benagres finds not, waiting for the final whistle. There it is. 3-0 to Swansea City. 2 goals from Aradori in the second half. West Brom didn't really even threaten us. We were pretty good. Pretty good all game. Quite comfortable. Swansea hammer West Brom 3-0. No way Jose's out for 3 to 5 weeks. Let's hope it's more 3 weeks rather than 5 weeks. We'll praise Girigori. Even though Aradori scored 2 goals, we'll praise Girigori. And we are on a 5-match unbeaten run. So look at the Premier League table. We pull 5 points clear of Man City, although they do have a game in hand. So they can pull up back to 2. And if we look at the schedule, we will come back for... We're going to skip ahead. We'll come back for Wolves and Crystal Palace, I believe. So we're going to have quite a number of games in between. But we are going to show the Champions League draw off first. So we will now do the Champions League round of 16 draw. We are back. It's the round of 16 draw for the Champions League. A few interesting teams we could play. So the teams we could possibly have are Ajax, Barcelona, Bordeaux, Leverkusen, Marseille, so a rematch of last year, or Sporting from Portugal. So Barcelona, I think, are going to be the toughies. I'd like Marseille to get revenge on them. I know we beat them in the Super Cup, but I want to take further revenge for knocking us out. And Leverkusen will be interesting as well. So we're going to do an automatic draw. Barcelona's the one to avoid. So let's have a look. Who's out first? Chelsea. We can't play Chelsea. They're in the same country as us. Barcelona. Oh, they get Monaco. So we avoid Barcelona. Sporting from Portugal. They got PSG. Marseille, a rematch of last year. Nope, they get Man United. Bordeaux. Be tricky. Man City. Leverkusen. It is Leverkusen. Leverkusen are a very strong team in this save, so they're not a team we want to take lightly. So it is Bayer Leverkusen that we have in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Who's their key player? Alexander Isak. Oh, he's a very good player. 71 mil. He looks like a fantastic player. So it's a very tough round of 16 draw, I would say. And there's the confirmation. Swansea draw Leverkusen in the European Champions Cup, or the Champions League, first knockout round. One thing that did happen, since you were away, is that Man City lost their game in hand against Cardiff. So our rivals have done us a favour. So it is now Man United who are second in the league, and we are 4 points clear at the top of the league. As I mentioned before, we're going to come back for Wolves and Crystal Palace. If we do beat Arsenal, we might have a Carabao Cup semi-final. So depending on when that falls, we might come back for that as well. But in the meantime, we'll be coming back for Wolves in the FA Cup and Crystal Palace in the league. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2018 content. We upload Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 PM GMT. I will see you next time for an FA Cup third round special. Thank you very much for watching.